Hello, everybody. It's been so. Oh, look at that. So a lot of things have happened, but we are back to Help Wanted. Now, I know some of y'all might be thinking, why is there a new game, no continue? Well, that's because my game kept on glitching, and I was trying to record, but it just wouldn't. I couldn't, press on anything, so I had to restart it. So, let's get into this.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience.
Whoa, Big Freddy.
We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic. Lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years, into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares.
Okay,
We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play.
To
acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats. Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience.
Hello there.
Use the console in front of you to navigate the menu and pick one of the frightening experiences available. By completing these scenarios, more will become available. You'll see plenty of familiar faces and some new ones as well. So stay a while and have a good time. And remember, despite the temporary horror you may experience, this is a completely controlled environment and you aren't in any real danger. Fazbear Entertainment not responsible for real danger. Please make a selection from the virtual menu.
Alright, let's do this. No, we're just gonna do the easy ones first. So, parts and services. And if y'all are wondering why I'm talking so quietly, it's because I'm kind of sick.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket.
Oh. Well, 3 coins in one game is crazy. I didn't even do anything, bro.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like
Bonnie's
guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left. Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it. Deposit the right eye in the Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press the 2 buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw. When done correctly, you should hear 2 small clicks. Well done. You now have access to... Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button again to press the blinking button again to verify your work. Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day. Well done. That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
That was easy. Oh my god, I love this guy.
Congratulations! It appears you have been granted access to additional holiday content. Press the special button in the candy pail to enter the Halloween hub. Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing.
We're doing parts and services for it first.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from. Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the 2 buttons located on the sides of Chica's head.
I forgot about this part, it's so scary.
Oh no, it looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends. To clear the infestation, avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate. Well done. Oh no, it looks like Chica needs another dose of the chemi spray.
Chill.
Do not let the infestation spread. Be sure to return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Great job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again. Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done.
I want the pizza.
Go on. Take it.
Yep, there it is.
Eat it. Delicious. See you next time.
Cockroach. Cockroach.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a. Freddy's got a good job. Now place the hat in the lost and found. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it outwards. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is
I know
now
the pattern.
open.
Still.
Remove the child's watch and place it in the lost and found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box and extract it from Freddy's chest cavity before the safety latch descends. Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity and we'll call it a day. Oh no, you seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found. Crisis averted. To close, that concludes your time in Parts and Service.
Oh, wait a minute.
Your pay will be docked accordingly.
I had to grab the coin. I'm pretty sure that was the only coin there. Ooh. Fudge. Now we have to do Foxy.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time. This series of simple repairs. Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue. Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving before inserting the good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. Oh no, it looks like a...
Oh. Yep, there it is. I don't even feel that, bro. I was just looking for more
Welcome
coins.
back to part... Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended... Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended...
Okay, I saw him disappear. I was just doing that to test. Okay, I'll let you try now.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time.
What? Bro, I literally had that. I don't think the jump scares scare me now.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time. This series of simple repairs should return him to full working condition. First, carefully pick... Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motor... Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. Oh no, it looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor using an incorrect fuse. Carefully, remove the incorrect fuse from Foxy's chest and insert it into...
Oh, okay, I thought we could do that like that. Bang, bang, bang. We have to do it in order, I guess. This point don't even scare me.
Welcome back. Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at... Well done. The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
There. Okay, yellow, blue, blue.
Good job. Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer number 3.
That wasn't even the... Okay, little Foxy, screw you.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has
like
been out
throw?
of commission for quite some
What if I
time.
like throw this? Will it jump scare me? Oh, of course it will. Alright, new jump scare incoming. There he is. Man, help one, it's so good. I can't wait for the second one.
Welcome back to Parts and... Oh no, it looks like Foxy's
Red.
proprietary... Good job. Foxy has regained... Well done. The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
Okay, yellow, blue.
Good job. Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer number 3. When Foxy's eye patch is fully open, place the eye. Well done. This concludes all your parts and service tasks. Pirate Cove can now be reopened.
Okay, that's done. Where are the jump scares? I want one of those.
We hope you're enjoying the Fazbear virtual
Let's do
experience.
Mangle. That's like the second to easiest one. Okay, let's collect everything first. Now let's
Welcome to Vet Repair. Fazbear Entertainment prides
My
itself on
brothers
having the
love
most
playing
comfortable
this game,
facilities.
so
Each
yeah.
facility is set to a perfect 72 degrees all the time. The 4 active indicator lights mean we have a well-functioning
Okay,
ventilator.
okay, that part's scary. How close is he? Oh, wow. Get back. Make sure she's looking. Let's go. Get back. Good boy. That's scary. Perfect. Easy. I was done in and out. That's like this.
A perfect 72 degrees. Good job.
Sorry,
See
Mangle.
you
Good
next
luck.
time.
Yeah, I'm very good at this game. This is like my first, like, this is my blind reaction. Like, actually.
Are you having fun yet?
Whoa.
That's great to hear.
Yo, he wasn't there before. Are we doing Ennard, whatever his name is. Okay, we're
Welcome
just
to
going to
Circus
this
Babies
fast.
Entertainment and Rental.
Motion trigger. Breaker room.
Okay. Is there anything? Oh, right here.
Well done.
Is it this one? No, it's this one. Wait, what happens? Is someone like coming over there? Like, no? Okay.
Well done.
No. But in Nightmare Mode, Springtrap is like crawling on the ceiling.
Well done.
Goodbye, Ennard. So easy. I actually had a hard time with that one right there. But it was no biggie. My dad said I'm a big boy. I'm like a colossal boy. I'll take that, thank you.
Motion trigger. Secondary service elevator ventilation shaft.
back away.
Well done.
Too easy. Alright, now the last one where we burn him alive. Make sure to check for coins as well. You never know. Yo, wait, chat, could we beat this on first try, actually? Boy.
Motion trigger. Boiler room.
Well done.
Easy. Didn't even need you for. What is this? So we moved that around.
Well done.
Easy. Goodbye, Endered. Well, buddy, goodbye.
Well done. A perfect 72 degrees.
That's
See you
it.
next time.
Why do we need 72 degrees? Why can't we put it up to like 80? We all cheap.
We went to great lengths to create an authentic VR experience, including using scanned photographs for reference and using original performance routines where applicable.
Are we doing FNAF 1 now? Bro, we don't even get 100% power. That's crazy. Bro,
I wanted to record a message for you to help you settle in your first night. I actually worked in that office last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night. Do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but But then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how you can't forcefully press inside one of those would cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
That's it.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Are we making it?
That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Idiot. I'm locked in. I gotta conserve power. Okay. I'm locked in. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm locked in. Alright, I'm locked in, guys. I'm not gonna speak. Even though I haven't been speaking for these last couple of games. Sorry about that. Just been coughing.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I think you can do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night
Chico's already
here
gone.
for me.
She's right there.
I'm kind of glad that I recorded my
Just keep
messages.
an eye on Foxy the Cove, man.
When I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I was wondering what was in all those empty heads back there. No. Oh no.
Goodbye, sweetie. Oh, that was my Freddy. Freddy's right there. Chico's right there, so that's good. I just need to keep an eye on Foxy the Cove, man. I'm locked in. What's in here? Oh, in here. Probably could open that. It's only 1 a.m. All of them are coming at me right now. Just keep on checking Pirates Cove. Easy. Because I already coming down. That's good. It makes them disappear faster. I think. Oh, yeah, the 60k power. Freddy's down there. Where's Bonnie? Okay. Foxy is gonna come out like twice. Why am I speaking so low? Okay, Bonnie's coming. I'm gonna give this to Chica when she comes in. Because I'm a kind person, you know? Freddy's right there. Bonnie's still there. Chica. I think I called it right. My nose is itchy. I think it's like too oily. Too late for that? Okay, he's here. Where's Foxy? Foxy's almost here. Where's Chica? Where's Chica? Chica. Where is she? What? Oh, I don't feel good right now. I didn't see him coming through.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I think you can do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here
3, 2, 1. Now. I mean, I almost timed it. You guys gotta give me some respect. Hey, I think she actually grabbed the cupcake. That's good. Nope. Yeah, he's right there. He's still there, bro. It's 3 a.m. Pirates Cove is okay. Okay. No. Okay, Freddy's right there. Bonnie and Foxy and Chica and Freddy. Remember that now. Freddy's right there. Freddy right there. You might have a 2-in-1 attack right here. Okay, yes, we're good. Foxy's chilling. Let's go. Okay. We can do this. Oh crap. All 3 of them are coming. Keep an eye on it. Nope. Okay. Power. Bonnie's right there. Oh, there it is. Yes. Now I run out of power. Bonnie. She tried to kill me like 7 times. But anyway, that was the end of
Using
the video.
proprietary technology developed by Fazbear Entertainment, our VR development teams were able to use vintage control boards almost like plug and play, digitally recreating performances and personalities from the past
I'm
in
gonna
an
definitely do
instant.
dark rooms first. Wait, where is dark rooms? I'm gonna do dark rooms first, and then FNAF 2, FNAF 3, and then last one is Night Terrors. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll try to be more cheerful next time. Goodbye and have a great day.